Hey guys, how's it going? Today I wanted to try something a bit different. I wanted to try and see if we can take English sentences and then translate them into Korean. So let's start with something very simple. Let's start with a sentence like I have to go. Right, the first thing I would do here, I would like split these words up into individual pieces like this. So now that becomes like this, and just try to translate each of the words. So I in Korean is na, and then have to, no wait, we'll do go first. It's ka, and then ya 돼. Yeah, ta-da! Now it's like this. Well, normally when they're written, it would be spelt like this, but I'm just trying to like split it up so you can see the individual parts. So this is like have to, and this is like go. Alright, then how would you say I have to sleep? How would you say I have to sleep? Yeah, it would be 나 자야 돼, 자야 돼. How about I have to sleep now? If you're doing I have to sleep now. Now this now in Korean, you can put it anywhere. The word for now is 지금, and it doesn't really matter where you put it. You can say 지금 나 자야 돼, or you can say 나 지금 자야 돼. You can say that, or 나 no, you can't break these up though. I mean, you could put it in the front or the back of na. All right, let's try a different sentence. Let's try this sentence. We have a car. Delete everything. So again, I'm gonna like split up the words. This is very different from have to. Have to is more like need, right? This is like a very different word. But here we have 우리 차 있어. So 있어 is like have, and 차 is like car. So how would you say we have bananas? Well, you would say 우리 바나나 있어. Alright, how would you say we have bananas now? We have bananas now. So again, you could put the now in here or here. So you could put like 지금. You can put 지금 here. Now we banana have. Or you can say 우리 지금 바나나 있어. Or you could even say 우리 바나나 지금 있어. You can put it here too. So any of those places you can put the word now. Alright, how would you say we have class now? Class now. If I change this to class, how would you say class? Well, class in Korean is 수업. 수업. 우리 수업 지금 있어. Or 우리 지금 수업 있어. Whichever you want, whatever you want. You can only this one has to stay in the same space. Alright, then how would you say we have class later? Later is 이따가. Well, yeah, exactly. You would have to change the 지금 into 이따가 수업 있어. 우리 이따가 수업 있어. Alright, how would you say I have class tomorrow? I have class tomorrow. I have class tomorrow. How would you say that? Well, you would have to change the we into an I. 나 내일 수업 있어. 내일 수업 있어. Alright. Okay, now let's look at this one. I already ate. Okay, again, we're gonna split it up. I already ate. And this one in Korean is 나 벌써 먹었어. 나 벌써 먹었어. It's like, oh, this one, coincidentally, the order is the exact same. Already is 벌써. Ate is 먹었어. Then how would you say I already saw? I already saw. Well, saw in Korean is 봤어. Yeah, that's where you would put it. How would you say I already saw it yesterday? I already saw it yesterday. Well, yesterday in Korean is 어제. So 어제 can go anywhere it wants to. It can go in the front right here. 어제 나 벌써 봤어. Yeah, that's an acceptable sentence. You could also put it in between here. 나 어제 벌써 봤어. Or like 나 벌써 어제 봤어. 나 벌써 어제 봤어. Yeah, that also makes sense too. You know, actually, instead of saying it, if we say I saw it, we don't really have a word for it, so we don't put it in the sentence. But if I have a word like that, for example, oh, that. The word for that is 그거. Oops, 그거, right? So this one we can put it in the sentence. So we can put this here. 나 벌써 어제 그거 봤어. You know? Or, you know, you could switch these around. Like, 나 벌써 그거 어제 봤어. Or, you know, 나 그거 어제 벌써 봤어. The order of these two don't really matter. Yeah, and that's good because we already have like a really long sentence. Normally though, well, not normally, like it's optional, but you can have the particles 는 and 을 on it. So it becomes like, if you take these two out, it becomes like a regular sentence, you know. 나는 그거를 봤어. You know, it's optional to put the particles. Particles in Korean are pretty optional. You don't really have to use it if you don't want to. Alright, let's try a new sentence. Let's try, did you eat? Well, this one is really simple. We just say like 너 먹었어? 너 먹었어? The did eat is kind of like 먹었어, right? It's like past tense, like did you eat? It's like you ate. So that's pretty simple. 너 먹었어? Like did you see? It's like 너 봤어? Oops, I wrote it twice. Did you buy it? Did you buy it? 너 샀어? You don't even really need the no. You can just say 샀어 because we Koreans just leave it out most of the time. Like you can just be like 샀어. That just means like did you buy it? You know. So if you wanted to say did you buy the TV? Did you buy the TV? You would just put it in front of 샀어. 너 TV 샀어? 너 TV 샀어? Then how would you say, did you do the homework? Did you do the homework? How would you say this? Well, you would just have to change where TV used to be into homework. And the word for homework in Korean is 숙제. And then do is 했어. 너 숙제 했어? Yeah. And here, of course, you can put words like yesterday again, which is 어제. 너 어제 숙제했어? 너 어제 숙제했어? And remember, 어제, it doesn't matter where the order is. 어제 너 숙제했어? So on and so on. It doesn't really matter this word where it goes. And here's also the optional 는 and 을 particles. 너는 oops, what am I doing? 숙제를 했어. 너는 숙제를 했어. 어제 너는 숙제를 했어. Did you do homework yesterday? And if you wanted to say no, not yet, you would say 아니, 아직. 아직 means still. It translates like into like no, not yet. Like 아직. Yeah. That's pretty simple. No real things to say there. All right, let's take a look at this sentence. My computer is broken. Well, if I look at this sentence, my computer seems like one word. It's like two words, but then it's like a one piece. You know what I mean? The reason I say that is because this whole thing can be swapped out with just it. It is broken, right? So I consider this one piece. So my computer in Korean is 내 컴퓨터. 내 컴퓨터 and then 망가졌어. We don't translate the is into Korean. We just say my computer broken. So yeah, there you go. It's my computer broken. Wow, the word order is coincidentally the same as English again. You can put the optional 는 particle here. It's optional. You don't have to say it. But yeah, my computer is broken. My computer is broken. How would you say my computer is good? My computer is good. What is the word for good in Korean? Well, it's 좋아, 좋아. So that would replace this, broken. 내 컴퓨터는 좋아. How about my computer is very good. Very good. 되게 좋아. 되게 좋아. How would you say his computer is very fast? His. Instead of my. His. Well, his is 그의 컴퓨터는 what did I say? Very fast? Yeah, very fast. So this is fast. 되게 빨라. 되게 빨라. Very fast. Oh, here's something interesting. In English, if you want to change this is into a was, how would you do that in Korean? Well, this last word becomes past tense. 빨랐어. See, instead of saying 빨라, it turns into 빨랐어. So like, if it was for example, good, right? Instead of saying 좋아, which was the present tense, it turns into past tense by adding this onto it. So it's like 좋았어, 좋았어, was good. So this was does show up if you make it past tense. Like the is doesn't show up because there isn't really like an is in Korean, but the was does show up because it's like past tense. 컴퓨터는 좋았어. Yeah. So last word becomes past tense. All right, let's look at this sentence. Where is your friend? Your friend. Your friend in Korean is 너의 친구. And then you can say 는, the 는, optional 는 particle. 어디 있어? Okay, remember how I just said that there's no such thing as is in Korean? Okay, I kind of lied. This one, 있어, is kind of like this is. This is a different kind of is than the other is we just saw. This is more like it exists. So in Korean, we say something exists, like my friend exists. My friend is here. It means my friend is here. So this sentence, we would just say, my friend, this is my friend. No, sorry, not my friend. Your friend, where is? Your friend, where is? This where is your friend? So how would you say, where is your car? Where is your car? Well, if we change friend, we just have to change the same word in the same spot. So car is in Korean 차. 너의 차는 어디 있어? 너의 차는 어디 있어? And you might respond with like, here is my car. Here is my car. So I changed the word here, right? So I would have to put it here because there used to be a where here and this is the word where. So I change this to here. 여기. And I also changed your car into my car. So my in Korean is 내. 내 차는 여기 있어. Alright, let's try this one. He is at school. He is at school. So this is like 그는, optional 는. You don't have to say 는. Well, no, actually, we don't even use 그는. Like we like Koreans usually just like leave out the whole thing because we don't really use I, you, he, she that much in Korean. We just kind of leave it out. I'll just put it there so it's easier for you to see. But yeah, normally we don't really say it. So we just say 학교에, which is like at school. This is like at, and 학교 is school. And 있어, which means exists. It's kind of like is. So like he at school exists. He's at school. And you know, you can make this sentence longer by sticking in 오늘. Oh no, sorry, wrong language. I'm so confused. Today. And the 오늘 doesn't matter where you put it. You can just put it here if you want. 그는 오늘 학교에 있어. 그는 오늘 학교에 있어. Right? So if I change this 학교, this school, into park, it would change in the same spot, right? 공원에 있어. 공원에 있어. I just put the dash here to show you guys that it's separate. It's supposed to be together like that. But yeah. You can even change this is right here into something like he will go. He will go. Actually, if you do that in English, this doesn't become an at. This becomes like a to the park. But the Korean stays the same. Sorry, this is not really a good example. But 갈 거야. The order is still the same. Yeah, this was a really bad example, but yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to try something new. Let me know if you guys found this helpful, and if you want to see more, leave it in the comments below. And if you have any questions, ask me in the comments below too. So yes, thanks guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.